the way that the book is laid out is in the first 3 chapters, Paul is giving doctrine. He's giving what the church is to believe. Really, in order for a Christian, what must a Christian believe? And then after that, chapters 4 to 6, he's laying out what this looks like to believe. How does one walk as a Christian? The duty of the Christian life. So in our verses this morning, in verses 17 to 24, he's really laying out the groundwork of the practical commands that are going to come after this. So this is the foundation, I guess you could say, of what is going to come in the rest of the book. Now, y'all aren't in the book, so you don't get there, read it afterwards, but that's the groundwork. So, reading now, beginning in verse 17. Now this I say and testify in the Lord, that you must no longer walk as the Gentiles do, in the futility of their minds. They are darkened in their understanding, alienated from the life of God because of the ignorance that is in them, due to their hardness of heart. They have become callous, and have given themselves up to sensuality, greedy to practice every kind of impurity. But this is not the way you learn Christ, assuming that you have heard about him, and were taught in him, as the truth is in Jesus, to put off your old self, which belongs to your former manner of life and is corrupt through deceitful desires, and to be renewed in the spirit of your minds, and to put on the new self, created after the likeness of God, in true righteousness and holiness. The grass withers and the flowers fade, but the word of our God will stand forever. Father, we thank you for your word and that it is true, that we can trust in it, and that your word tells us who you are and tells us who your Son is. This morning, may we be